God, embrace the word, impact all nations. As a congregation, that has been our mission, that we would go out, that people might come to know who Christ is in their lives. Throughout these 4 weeks, we have a chance to see in depth what it is for us to put that mission statement into practice. That we know Christ, that we grow in Christ, that we serve Christ, and that we go for Christ. On this week, we have a chance to realize what it is to know Christ, to know Him and how He has made Himself known through the waters of baptism and through the Scriptures. And I pray you are blessed by the opportunity to hear more of what Christ has done in the lives of members in our congregation. With me today is Lynn Springer, and I'm excited, Lynn, to have a conversation with you about what it is to know Christ. Lynn, could you tell us a little bit about your experience when you served as a representative for our congregation to the Southeastern District's Convention?
Certainly. I was very excited to go. I was a little nervous. It was a great experience. There were over 400 people there. We were all there to do God's work. We were all worshiping together. We sang together, and I felt there was not a stranger in the room. It didn't matter whether they were a layperson, whether they were a worker from the convention or from the district, or whether they were a pastor from another church. We were together to do God's work, and it was amazing.
Now, Lynn, how does that connect to a person who didn't see convention? Where can they have that same connection of community, that they can be known? Where would that take place?
It would take place every week when we go worship together in church. We're together, it's a smaller community, but we are all there, we're doing God's work, we're worshiping, we're listening to the Word, and we're together, and it's one common theme.
So 400 people, 100 people, but one Christ.
Yes, it doesn't matter how many people.
As we talk this week about knowing Christ, where is it that we have Christ knowing us?
Well, Christ is present at the altar. He's present with the sacraments. He's present when we need, I think, peace and support, because sometimes there's this feeling that comes from nowhere, but it doesn't come from nowhere. It comes from God, especially if you're in the middle of some strife or some difficulty. And you have the people around you who are Christians and believers who are also supporting you.
Knowing Christ is about being known by Him as well.